Meet Dylan Latham, a remarkably successful 18-year-old influencer who has amassed over 1.8 million followers alone on TikTok and over 160,000 subscribers on YouTube in just a little under 2 years, posting content on a trending topic known as looks maxing. 2 years prior, Dylan was just a typical high schooler, having to go to school, get good grades in his classes, and ultimately getting ready for the next step in his life, which was attending college. However, like many other kids, Dylan had hopes and dreams of achieving online fame through social media and attaining a luxurious lifestyle for his future through his passion of content creation. He didn't want to go to college, study, and eventually have to work a 9-to-5 job working for someone else. One day, little did Dylan know that he would make a pivotal decision in his life and create a TikTok page during his early high school years, which would transform the rest of his life. Within just 2 posts on TikTok, Dylan would find massive success, gaining hundreds of thousands of views, which propelled Dylan's ambition of transforming TikTok into an actual full-time career. From that moment on, Dylan's life was a grind. Every single day, he would be posting at least one video, aiming to continually expand and grow his following by taking advantage of TikTok's platform and algorithm, which was heavily pushing out his videos. But a conflict arose. Dylan would find himself at a critical crossroad, facing a decision that had the potential to skyrocket his career to new heights or bring it to an abrupt halt. At this time, Dylan was already seeing quite a bit of success, garnering over 10,000 followers on TikTok in a short amount of time, posting thirst trappy, skits, and relatable type content. But he realized that this content didn't really provide any true value, was temporary, and was just for fun, and ultimately something he could not monetize and create a community around. After 2.5 years of posting the same thirst trappy content, Dylan would eventually burn out and also suddenly become permanently banned on TikTok. Fast forward to December 2022. This would become the real start to Dylan Latham's journey to success. He would completely pivot his TikTok, starting from scratch, creating a brand new TikTok page, but this time dedicating himself to making self-improvement content, something that was far different yet more unique compared to his prior TikToks. Going all in on this account, Dylan would continue a streak of posting consistently and rapidly find success as he gained hundreds of thousands of new followers each month, as he covered and taught interesting elements in men care, like sharing his skincare routines, how he was able to lose weight and face fat, along with achieving his messy volumized TikTok hairstyle. His advice of becoming an attractive and better man would resonate with a lot of his audience, leading to increased engagement and trust in him, which exploded his TikTok following, making him one of the fastest growing TikTok pages in such a short amount of time. You see, Dylan's rise to fame isn't just some lucky story that happened due to mere chance or coincidence. If you didn't notice, his success was something that has been accumulated since the start of his TikTok career. From learning the content creation process of editing, posting, and learning from his first TikTok account, along with strategic planning which allowed him to overcome his initial setback from the permanent ban on his first TikTok page and take massive strides to exploding his new TikTok account when he pivoted towards the self-care looks maxing niche. You see, Dylan was able to make himself a credible person from his daily results and physical appearance, which many people wanted to emulate. I mean, look at him. He has abs, hollow cheeks, the wavy TikTok hairstyle that many young teens want to copy, and he had millions of people wanting to improve themselves to try to be like him. His immense value that he provided in his journey of how he was able to lose so much weight, for example, and become this whole new person was something that deeply motivated people to follow him. So, this leads me to breaking down to help you understand Dylan's rise to fame, and by the end of this video, you will know the different content strategies that he utilized to be able to explode his growth on social media. This leads me to the first thing that made Dylan so successful and allowed him to make over 6 figures online through social media. That is, enhancing others' lives through value. All of Dylan's videos provide value by targeting and addressing specific problems in his audience's lives. For example, getting rid of dark eye bags, how to become more lean, and tutorials teaching his audience how to solve these problems. His genuine advice and authenticity, going through the routines himself and sharing how he was able to go from some scrawny kid to a looks maxing model like this, not only gives himself some credibility to speak on the topic, but also ultimately helps others achieve the same physique as he has. This leads me to Dylan's authenticity. He truthfully talks about his personal experiences and how he was able to overcome hardships. Like, going back to my previous example of losing weight and bettering himself to get a better physique. Unlike others, he is not afraid to show his past mistakes, progress, and instead gives his audience immense value by being authentic and real, as if he is talking to the audience on a personal level, showing a majority of the things he has done to be in the position he is today without gatekeeping. I would definitely say that this genuine self of his and his authenticity towards his audience has made him so much more credible and likable, which has helped him grow so fast on social media. With both these factors going hand to hand, Dylan's social media presence grew exponentially. However, most importantly, Dylan's longevity is what makes him stand out and will continue to allow him to grow his audience. This factor of consistency is often very overlooked and many people don't really regard it as much in today's day and age. A lot of people now get burnt out easily, are lazy to upload, or simply just want to see results quickly and then give up if they don't achieve it. Dylan is a prime example of everything opposite of these. Despite seeing slow growth in the beginning and then gradually seeing growth later on, Dylan manages to be consistent through it all with his uploads and still be able to provide high quality value to his audience. You see, if you were to compare a channel that grew to over 100k subscribers in a shorter span of just 3 months but stopped uploading once they hit the 100k milestone, and another channel that also hit 100k but in a slightly longer times at 6 months but still continues to upload, the one that continues to upload has a greater advantage of continual growth and opportunities in growing their page, since he is constantly pushing out videos filled with value. This in turn builds a more loyal and devoted community filled with true followers that are eager to watch your videos each week. So, after all, this explains why Dylan is and will continue to be successful in social media. Now that you know Dylan's story and made it this far into the video, if you yourself are probably interested or want to learn more about the self-improvement community or just want to start creating content, just go for it. I hope this video provided immense value for you guys, and if it did, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Also, while speaking on this topic, if you want to join our self-improvement and content creation community, feel free to check out our Discord community in the description. We have a bunch of members that are dedicated towards bettering themselves and helping others achieve their self-improvement goals. Hope to see you guys there. Peace.